All right. More Lego. All right. Setup. What's up, Runt? Ian Vargas. Hello, hello. All right. So today, I am tired. So I am going to do some Lego making. That's about that. Where we left off, like weeks ago, we were halfway through building Sauron's Tower. So I need to first Spotify up, listen to some music. I own music. Locknar Love. Oh, it's my audio down. There it goes. Okay. Number one Jake Hill fan. Alright, I gotta make some room. Audio just a little bit. Background noise. Put chat in the corner. Alright. Nobody put chat in the corner. Do I have a better camera angle? Nah. Yeah, okay. I guess that's what I was doing last time too. Hope everybody is having a good week. Jeb! With the Lego. Alright, let's see. Lego my ego. They still have those commercials? I think this was the last thing I did, and now we're on to bag 2. So I'm just gonna... The second bag is going to be opened. Which one is this? It's Left Behind off of my insert album cover here album. Wrote that one a long time ago. There's so many greeblies. So many little bits. Little bits. Yeah. Oh, don't lose that. That is a small piece. We are building, yeah, Sauron. It's a kit my brother-in-law got me for Christmas, and I've been holding on to it so I could do it on stream. Oh no, they've started with small pieces already. No. All right, I'll try to get the instructions here. I have run out of all the real estate on this desk. Space Kraken. Hey, thanks for the $5, man. Thank you. All right, what are we looking for? This wedge. Try to get the instructions up. Yeah, the only reason I stream my own music in the background for this stuff, oops. For having this much desk, I don't really have enough room. Like I was saying, the reason I stream my own stuff in the background is just because like I own it, so it's a little bit easier. I want to talk about little bits. I got those Lego flowers with these tiny Lego bricks that I have to build. I was halfway done. Add a tiny bit of pressure and they exploded. Oh, that's the worst. I'll tell you a story. When I was a little kid, I had this, and I still haven't been able to find the particular spaceship, but it was this like white, black, gray, and clear spaceship that you could build. Couldn't tell you the line, couldn't tell you a whole lot about it, but I built this thing and it took forever, probably like 2 weeks. It was sitting in the living room, and finally I'm like playing around with it and I dropped the shit out of it. About had to have been like yay big. Boom, explodes into a million pieces, scattered to the wind. All of it got lost, and you're just like, oh, I'm pretty sure I cried. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I definitely cried a lot. That has stayed with me to this day. It what's staying with me right now is where the fuck are these pieces? He's on the same piece. There we go. Jeez Louise. All right. Sunfall's definitely on this list, so you'll get your wish. It's on repeat. I think there's only like, how many songs have I released on Spotify that are chill? There's only so many. The insert album cover here album, the Nippon Dawn, handful from the OST. Oh, and I think I threw did I throw what's it called on there? Reach the Sky? I don't know. I think that's a little too aggro for chill stream. Ignore the chill stuff, play Brimstone. Just the most aggressive Lego building of all time. I need to have the Zen once in a while. Well, yesterday I had a nice session with a producer friend. We worked through some stuff together that I was working on, and then today I was testing out some of the things we had talked about. And yeah, I'm just like, music wise, I'm a little spent. All that high energy stuff, I'm like, I'm good. I need a break once in a while. Today was busy also. It was good though. It was I think I had a very productive meeting this afternoon, so hopefully that manifests into something quite nice. Echoes here. Aggressive Legos. Lego Island 3 Dubstep Edition. The Return of the Brickster. Oh golly, no! And then it's just like the whole screen shakes. It's like MLG montage style Lego building. It's like awful. Grandma had a heart attack watching that video. Cell Dweller or Circle of Dust is the most normal and chill things. Fair enough. Hey, it depends on the day. Like, some days I'm ready to be amped up and I will have like background just tear out going off. Other days I'm like, hey man, their nerve endings are fried. I need to just like... God, it's all small pieces. It's gonna take me 4 freaking ever. You better believe this is gonna be one of those things where I miss a step and I'm gonna be like, oh no, I forgot something. Why would they start with all the tiny pieces? This kid is just rude. Oh, the Devil May Cry soundtrack. You talking about the reboot? The one that was like... He had black hair. Noisia and Cell Dweller worked on it. It was Cell Dweller, right? I'm not misremembering that. I knew it was 2 people. I knew Noisia was one. They did a lot of the boss fights. And then, I never did get around to playing it. I watched some videos. It looked dope, though. Has anyone played one of the Lego games? Well, okay. I actually haven't played a lot of the modern ones, but when I was a kid, I played a ton of the PC ones. There was a RTS that was like the rock. What the hell was that brand called? It was like the rock collectors. You were like in underground mines and there were rock monsters and crystals and stuff. The RTS was pretty fun. Obviously Lego Island. I played the shit out of that when I was little. That was great. I feel like there's another one that I played too. There was a bunch. They did like a bunch of little PC games, and I would always like they'd be in like cereal boxes and crap like that, like small collect CD sets. That was but Lego Island was awesome. So weird. There was nothing quite like it. You just walked around town messing with stuff. That was a good one. The modern ones are supposed to be great, and I've been meaning to get around to the Star Wars Ultimate Collection, because it's just like the fact they combined all the movies together into one game is like kind of a fun idea for me. But I gotta check in the savings, and all my money's in the savings. as the titular Kevin Hart has once stated. I'd probably play that with Caitlyn, frankly. Speaking of, I want to get that Split Fiction. That looks like a good time. Lego Jurassic World, interesting. Got all these. And got all those. Okay. Okay, those are butt up to that, so hang on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did I do this wrong? No. This. Well, wait a minute. The two-piece doesn't fit there. Oh, that needs to be to the edge. Dang it. Okay. Well, sometimes you gotta all the audible. Speaking of Lego games, oh man, okay, you guys got me thinking. So one of my favorite sets back in the day, besides, because I like the theme ones, I think that like the movie tie-in stuff was always fun. Some of their Lego brand themes were pretty good too, but one that I liked a lot was Bionicle, because they're just cool little action figure dudes. They're weird looking. I remember the Flash game they had on their website for a while, and it had this like, it was a point and click adventure, and it was really weird. I think you can still find it. I think people have like preserved it pretty well, but that was a technically a Lego game, but yeah, it was like, talk about weird, like those weird action figure types, super deep lore. They had built out this crazy deep lore into that whole franchise. You're like, okay. I don't know. I like when companies do that. I mean, they're like trying. At the end of the day, it's like you're selling toys, but then in the beginning, there was the great battle of the gods, and you're like, holy cow. All right. Let's go, Lego. I was all about the Gen 1. I probably would if there's ever like a... Because I don't want to spend collector's money on Lego, but if I could find a couple of the original Gen 1 Bionicle, I'd probably build them and put them in like a corner somewhere in my office. All right, for those that liked it, what's your color? Which guy did you like? I was partial to the ice guy with the sword, so the white one, and then the fire guy, also sword, but it was a fire sword. Aha, finally. Got one. Brown was not lame. He's just brown guy. Didn't he throw a rock? He wasn't lame. None of them were lame. I definitely know that I liked Gen 1 Bionicle over Gen 2. Gen 2 reminded me of Jason X, where it's like it's too we're super cool looking now, and you're like, you're trying too hard. It's not even like 12, 14-year-old me is like, brother, that ain't it. Crack. Got 2 by D here. Yeah, simplicity tends to be better here. Some of these flat pieces are elusive. Yeah, it's the same Lego set. I saved it until I got back on for this. I needed a break today that just wasn't like music related, so it was a perfect time to keep this one going. Which now I have to figure out, once this is done, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm putting it in my office, because I already got the bust. Well, you can't see it, but it's over there. It's another one of these. Oh, where is it? I need the opposite one of this, and it is in this pile of crap over here. Aha! Found you. Hey, Simon. Thanks for the dono. Appreciate it. All right, we got this. Found him. Jeez Louise. I need one more of these. A little bit easier to come by for some reason. These. Oh yeah, unfortunately, Simon, somebody beat you to the punch. This is, I guess, here's there. I will say it's been a while, at least a handful of years since I've actually opened up Project Nexus. I definitely need to find, like, when the hell did we release that? Was it 2020 or 2021? Trying to remember, because we're probably approaching a 5-year anniversary. That might be a good stream. Pop open the game. Hey, the Goofy. I really do, for the sponsor. I do need to just make an obnoxious graphic for whoever does it, where it's just like, sponsored by Pepsi, by so-and-so, or whatever. Like a fake brand logo. Thank you for the donation. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god. Brought to you by Coke 12. Better than zero. Although that would require effort that I don't wish to do. So there's that. But it'd be funny. What did I see recently? Speaking of soda, there was a video of somebody drinking like Dollar General Dr. Pepper, and it happened to be like he coughed and his screen flickered, and the guy's like, he took IRL screen damage from how bad that drink was. Made me laugh. It was like an Instagram reel. Probably should have thrown it into chat, but I didn't. This piece is rough. It's got some like chipping on it. Oh, weird. Hey, do not besmirch Taco Bell. We live Moss here. This is a Moss living. I wouldn't even say household. Caitlin fucking hates it. I live Moss. It is trash food. It's my favorite trash food. 2 chicken chalupa supremes and a bean burrito with no red sauce. Now I'm hungry all of a sudden. I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, I found it. I'm blind, Baxter. Second piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. They want me to make these like little spindly things. I need to make 4 of these. Oh shit. I guess I gotta make 4 more. Door. Oh, I guess not. Here in my building here. Okay. Ah. Pretty sure there's an website or app that has a way of checking building instructions on a 3D pane to check all sides. Yeah, for official Lego, I think that this is, I don't think these plans fall in their purview, but, that's okay. I'm figuring it out. I got eyeballs and a brain. So how are we supposed to, okay, so, and these are funky. Oh! Baja Blast is very hard to describe, but I think ultimately it's just Mountain Dew and Sprite, right? Can we agree that's basically what it is? Or am I missing the mark? We need a soda sommelier to describe the flavor for crack. What a weird piece. Yeah, look at that. You got like 2 stubbies and then 2 fat ones. Blue Gatorade. That's what it is. I think you've got it. Mountain Dew and Blue Gatorade. Or Powerade, because I think that's what they have there. That makes sense for what it is. So first, okay, so I gotta get whatever these are. Ow. Oops, that wrong. Are we ever gonna get a track like Darkness Comes, BPM style overall? BPM probably. I don't know if I'd revisit that kind of style of like drum step, dubstep again. I think a lot of what made it what it was. Oh, that's wrong. Hang on, I've messed this up. What have I done? Take it. Ow. Wait, did I mess this up then? I think I did. Yeah, okay. I messed it up. That explains that. Alright, let's try that again. Would I go back to it? Sorry. So would I go back to that style of song again? I don't think so. I think a lot of the older style dubstep has come and gone. It's a very... How do I describe that sound? I think some of it lacks depth, right? From a sound design perspective. I think you have these fun sounds that don't really layer up very well. And I think what that genre ultimately became is like what Monster Cat releases. And even there, those sounds have just kind of matured and gotten better over time. But I think within the tempo, maybe doing a bit of a drum step thing in general is not out of the question. I'd have to think about how I'd write that. Oh, that ain't it. distributors will love it. Trust. Yeah, if only that was true. I think when I was pitching last time, I got the feedback that it sounded old. I was like, oh, damn. Filler. I was sending filler to people, and I was being told that it sounded old. I'm like, oh. I think that was it. At that point, that told me that I'm like, I think I'm done with dubstep for a while. Because what they wanted was probably more, you know, rhythm, and I wasn't digging the whole rhythm lifestyle. Dr. Pepper. Wait. Oh, these probably all have to be the same, don't they? Which way? So like that. So what kind of music would you say you're making now, going to make? I think for a time, I think drum and bass has been really refreshing. It's a genre that I've had a long time appreciation for. I just didn't really have the production skills to actually make it well. So now I'm more comfortable in that space. I think from time to time I'm probably gonna write something dubsteppy or breaks oriented, and I think from time to time I'm gonna write electro house because I just can't help it. I like those big four on the floor, big beat, angry tracks. But yeah, I think that for time it's gonna be a lot of drum bass. I wouldn't mind doing another chill out album too, or a chill out track here and there, but it's just not fitting in like the time. I have to be writing and more consistent anyway, and I don't have time to work on that in between. Like, I only have so much creative energy. If I work on like chill shit, then I'm gonna run out of time to work on tear out stuff for the schedule that I have to keep, right? That being said, I wouldn't mind writing something again. I think when I get older, the truth is I will sit down and like when I've had my fun with big clubby aggro music, I will probably pivot and once in a while write something very aggressive and then mostly kind of switch to like chill out tunes because yeah, they're gonna be for my house. So this goes here. Oof, green tap water. No, don't drink the green, Prince. Don't do it. It just sounds like a bad move. So this goes here. Oh, it just kind of sits on there. Interesting. This is so dead mousy, but I love it. This was a fun one to write. Ah, this one's Dreamcatcher. Yeah, you freaking idiot. Good job. I just become super mean for no reason. What? Let's drink slime, dude. I feel like if you tried, he would fight back. Like, he would just beat you up from the inside. I don't think it would go well if you drank slime, dude. And I bet he tastes terrible. Kathy, hello. Oh, Simon getting roasted. Sorry, buddy. Chat has turned on you today. Slime dude explodes out of your chest like an alien. I think he oozes out of your pores in the most painful way possible just to spite you for drinking him. It's like, really? Really? You thought this was a good idea? Well, I'll show you. And then you're just like, pores are being oozed out. Yeah. Then again, maybe I need to write a bunch of chill out music just to fill in the stream time so I just have enough. You guys watched Lego Ninjago? I didn't, but I did see the movie, and it looks like it was a fun. By the way, did not realize how big that brand was. Ninjago, I think, is like their third most popular property ever. Like they made a ton of money on that. Now it was just outside my wheelhouse. I was a grown ass man at that point. I did see the movie though, and I thought it was cute. It was fun. Shame they didn't really make any more movies after that though. They had the two, what was it, Lego Batman? You had the Lego Movie 2 and that one, and then they kind of just stopped making them. It's a shame. Those were kind of fun. 4 of these. Lego Movie 2 was kind of just okay, wasn't it? Which is a shame because the first one was a lot of fun. Yeah, I barely remember 2 really. Like it kind of fades into that. I remember watching it. I don't really remember like the main plot points. Spaceship. I feel old. I bet you do. I bet you do. Wait until you're my age. Now, what was the super annoying one? The Star Wars prequels are as old to us today as the originals were to us when the prequels came out. That was my nice little bit of like, I'm getting old kind of shit. That was 10. No, I was 9 when the prequels started coming out. So it's just like, oh, that was a while ago. It's like, yeah, we are old. Get the walker out. He's done for. He saw the prequels when they were in theaters. Well, fashion's always a funny one because I think trend, you stick around for a minute and you start to find out a lot of trend just kind of is circular and certain things keep coming back over and over again. And then you also find out like which things are timeless and then you just never change. You're like, oh, I'll just get the timeless stuff. And that usually works basically forever. Right on top of that. Not funny. What, like the Minecraft movie's about to be? I don't want to poo-poo on that early, but I am not encouraged by that movie's gonna have to have some real good jokes in it for it to be good, because those early trailers are rough. They're rough, brother. They don't look great, brother. I yearn for the mines. That's at least a funny line. There's one funny line in the trailers. I'm Steve. I'm Steve. Okay, Jack Black, you are Steve. It almost would have been funnier if he just said, I'm Jack Black. I don't know, man. That one doesn't. We've only really had that teaser, right? I don't think there's been a trailer yet, or maybe there has been. I don't know. Well, at least, okay, speaking of Fallout, at least the Fallout TV show is actually pretty good. I had a lot of fun with that. It was good enough to get my wife to try Fallout. She was like, oh, that's what it's like? I'm like, pretty much. Oh, shit. So. I think that show did such a great job of nailing tone between the three characters. And then a nice little tease at the end with New Vegas. Although, there looks like New Vegas is all messed up, so they're gonna go for like a different timeline, or... Because I forget where it kind of fits in the scale of everything. Let's see. Played Fallout 3 once, bombed Megaton, never touched the game again. Was that just your victory condition? I dropped a bomb. Goodbye. New Vegas kind of mid, like it's good, but on modern system it kind of flops. Oh yeah, it's a total disaster to try and replay it today. I've wanted to go back and revisit that game, but you have to mod the shit out of it just to get it to work. But I gotta say, Fallout New Vegas has the goated DLCs, like the casino, the big empty, the one guy who's all bandaged up. I think it's something Heart. I can't remember. And then you have the final one with the End of the Wasteland. Those were excellent. Actually, and the New Vegas setup with like the 3 factions was super fun to kind of go through. But yeah, unbelievably difficult to replay with today's hardware. It's like super buggy. And it was buggy then too, man. That shit crashed all the damn time. I tolerated its shittiness because I enjoyed it that much. Joshua Graham, that's the one, right? If you're gonna take a shot, you better make sure you don't miss. Golly. Guy's cold-blooded. Oh god, they keep having me make these towers. How many of these are there? This is just all that it is? Yeah. Okay, how many more pages do I got? 10. Yeah, because it's like, make 3 of these. Make 3 of these. Okay, so I'll be done with those pillars after this. It's not boiling. I'm just like getting hungry. I want to get to a checkpoint so I can go eat dinner, and then turn my brain off and go play video games. Yeah, and today was a good day, but it was a lot. It was a busy day. Pizza Tower. I need to pick that up. I keep hearing great things. It looks like a really fun throwback to old-timey kind of side scrollers, but it's like kind of wacky. Wacky art style, wacky delivery. Pizza delivery. I'm terrible. Just everybody in the stream leaves in that moment. They're like, no, we're done. This guy fucking sucks. Sure? Pretty sure it's mine. Yeah, it's all mine. Probably off of the OST. What was it? Let me go back. Yeah, that's the opening track to the album. Yeah, warm-ups. It was just a choral pad thing I created to make just to like give it like an opener. That was it. There wasn't a lot of thought to it except for have fun with some chords, and that was it. See, no one ever hears the intro. They always skip over it. Case in point. Crap. No. I fucked up. No. Ow. Gotta take these apart. Yeah, that was B-side. Lot less. I don't even think there's any real percussion in it, to be honest. All right. Well, the nice thing is I have a big old Ziploc bag. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get ready for dinner and go eat something. But we made some Lego progress. Hooray. Next week is probably going to be more music streaming, music work. I'm still working on a couple things with my schedule. Very likely going to be changing my job soon, so gotta kind of work around that. But I would like to do something of a game night on the Discord. So for those that have joined the Discord, welcome. I've been hanging out. You guys have been hanging out. It's been great. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like a game night or a stream thingy on the Discord. So when something comes up, it's probably gonna be close to the summer, to be honest. But I would like to do something to hang out with everybody that's been coming over. I'm gonna go eat some spaghetti. So y'all take